Hello, hello? Chat, are we good? Am I alive? Can you hear me? I see hearts. I heart you too, chat. And VOD viewers. Mwah. Love you too. I don't actually know if this is working or not. Is this working? Until somebody confirms that it's working, I'm just going to be panicking. I don't really have a way to confirm. I guess I can pull up my phone. Hold up. Oh, I got a hello. Hello! Are we good? Are we here? It's working? What's up? What's up? Is the delay that bad? I hope it's not that bad. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? I feel like it's been a while since I've talked to YouTube, so I'm here. I guess it hasn't been that long, right? When was the last time I streamed? It was the new year, right? So it's only been like a month and some. I guess it's closer to 2 months. Oh yeah. What's up? I hope everybody's been doing well. I'm starting to suspect that my stream delay is actually really bad. Let me just like check on my phone how bad this is. It's like making me nervous. Let me see. Okay, it's like upwards of 10-15 seconds. That's pretty bad, actually. That's not like terrible, but it's pretty bad. Damn. Well, it is what it is. This is why I don't stream on YouTube. Join the Twitch channel in the description below to hang out with Sauron_Chan. Join the Discord too. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to check in, see how people are doing. I don't give YouTube enough love, so that's not true, actually. Most of my time is spent on making YouTube videos. Well, most of my free time, I guess I should say. I think the majority of my time is probably spent working on my real job, but that is what it is. What's up? What's up? I was kind of hoping, chat, depending on how many people we get here, I was kind of hoping if we get a big enough crowd, we can do some content together. There's a video idea I have, but it requires enough viewers for me to do it. So I can't do it by myself. So it would require a significant mass of people. So chat, if we ever reach like, we could probably get away with 30 people. If you ever notice that there are 30 people watching, let me know. I'm not paying attention to how many people are watching. I'm only reading chat, so. How you doing, Sauron? I'm doing all right. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Close to 15K? Yeah, we are very, very close. I'm kind of hoping we reach it while I'm streaming, but I don't know if that'll happen. Like, there's not really any reason people would be subscribing at this exact moment. But we only need 42 more, so it's not impossible. I know, YouTube Sauron. It's a rare thing. I really do stream way more often on Twitch, so if you do actually want to see me stream, I do it on Twitch. There's a couple reasons for that. The main one is just because I'm comfortable on Twitch. But there's also the real thing that, like, streaming on YouTube kind of puts it puts you in a weird spot in the algorithm, and YouTube does not, I don't know, it does not treat you well if you stream on YouTube and you're also trying to do videos. Unless you're, like, maining YouTube. Like, it really is just not, I don't know. I don't know what it is. YouTube does not appreciate you both streaming and doing videos on the same channel. It's quite peculiar. But anyway, I mean, that's not really the main reason. That's just like another reason that discourages me from streaming on YouTube. So, come by the Twitch channel. I don't stream that often though anyway. If you actually want to talk to me, it's probably easiest to just ping me in the Discord server. I'm pretty available. But yeah. I was thinking I wanted to do like streams more often after like monthly streams or something on YouTube, just to like check in and say hi. But I can't unplug, my mouse is plugged in and because I was charging it and I can't unplug it with one hand. So you might be wondering, Soren, why don't you just use your other hand then? But shut up. Don't ask me questions. But yeah, I don't know. What do we want to talk about, chat? I could give you life updates. I'm not actually going to do that, though. I could give you channel updates. There's a big video coming up soon. Not a collab. Though, if you have people who would be fun to collab with and are around my channel size, let me know. It's been really fun getting to hang out with Donnie, actually. I'm glad that happened. Where's the VTuber model? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's being worked on. I can't do everything at once. I only have one person, one body. Holy. Do you want YouTube videos or do you want me to be a VTuber? It's one or the other at this point. I only have so much free time. But yeah, big video upcoming. It's in collaboration with folks in the Discord. It took me probably no joke like 20 hours to edit. Favorite Greek letter? Lambda is pretty. What would my favorite Greek letter be? I'd have to look at them. I've always thought theta looked stupid. I hate theta. The stupid circle with the line in it. Fuck theta. Greek alphabet. I mean, a lot of these just look like English alphabet, so they're actually not that interesting. I like alpha. I like lowercase alpha, the way it's like the fancy A. I like that. Probably because I'm an alpha male. Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Mew? Any Muse fans? Has anybody ever watched Love Live? Are you old enough to know what a Love Live is? I say that, but I haven't seen Superstar, so really, I haven't seen Nietzsche either. I'm the one slacking here. I can't keep up with the times. Everything went downhill after Muse. Aqua, more like Bakwa. They got him. More like Haktua. I'm sorry, Aqua, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. What was my favorite Love Live character? From each gen. Okay, let's think about it. From Muse, it's between Honoka. I think it's just Honoka, actually. I like Nonomi a lot. I like Nico a lot, but okay, so I think my favorite... I don't know, actually. That's hard. It's between those three. I think it depends on what you ask me. From Sunshine, it's Ruby. But I don't really like anybody in Sunshine. If anything, it's Saint Snow. Can I just say Saint Snow? Nijigasaki, it's Kanata. And then I haven't seen Superstar, so I don't know anything about Superstar. Hey, what's up, Dionysus? The Greek god? Wow. I didn't know my my YouTube videos were popular on Mount Olympus, too. Today's your first day of uni? Oh, wow. Good luck. Are you starting in a second semester, or are you in like, because I know in different places of the world you start in different times, right? Like East Asia, for instance, typically starts in the spring. Will you be checking out Bluebird? It's giving Ave Mujica. I don't know what Bluebird is, and Ave Mujica is like so far into Bang Dream that like it means nothing to me anymore. I'm a Poppin' Party fan, and everything after Poppin' Party doesn't mean anything to me. I say that as if I've been a Poppin' Party fan since before other bands existed, but no, that's strictly false. I started playing with the English release of the mobile game, so I'm just lying. But it is true that I've been a Bang Dream fan for a long time, or was. I really shouldn't say I am. I kind of stopped being a Bang Dream fan. Southern Hemisphere? I started like midsummer. Oh, I've never thought about the Southern Hemisphere being like on a flipped schedule. But that makes sense. Interesting. Time zones are so whack. Can we talk about that? By the way, chat, I know that people get confused of when I am. I need to put this out there, chat, okay? Because I upload... Spiral Roulette typically goes up at a regularly scheduled time. I'm playing between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. my time, because I'm in US Eastern. 9 a.m. is when most of my viewers are active, which I don't understand. Because not... The majority of my viewers are... I don't know where my viewers are, actually. I know a lot of them are like... I think like Philippines, which makes sense then. But then there's like Germany, which 9 a.m. for me is like what, 3 p.m. for them? I guess maybe if you're getting out of school? Like if you're like in high school and you're getting out of school, maybe that's like a 3 p.m. release. But like, I don't understand why 9 a.m. is like a big time for my channel. I feel like a significant number of my viewers are American or Canadian, right? Like North American. You're British, 11 p.m. in England. Wow. The Europeans. I guess the British. Never mind, I won't get too political. When people first get up in the morning, there's no way someone's first instinct is, wow, Sauron uploaded time. Actually, you know what? I could see that if you're eating breakfast. But like that's too late, right? Like 9 p.m. is too, or 9 a.m. is too late. If you're watching me at 9 a.m., you've already messed up. You're late to everything. If you're a college student and you have classes starting at like 10 or 11, maybe. I don't know. I do think the majority of my viewers are college aged, so. It is what it is. I just found it weird. Anyway, I've been trying to push more towards like 6 p.m. uploads, even though those don't do particularly well. In the sense of like most people aren't online at that time. But like, that's when I get to actually read the comments live. Why are you all awake right now? So many of you are saying like, it's midnight, it's 1 a.m. What are you? Go to bed! Go to bed! You goofballs. I appreciate you though. That's funny. I was surprised the Ganyu video did really well. I don't know why people wanted to watch the Ganyu video, but people wanted to watch the Ganyu video. I guess everybody's just a Ganyu fan. It was really funny too, because so many people were like, Ganyu's my favorite and Yoimiya is my second favorite. I'm like, clearly there is something here. Like, I am also a Yoimiya fan who was a Ganyu fan. Like, what exactly Why are Ganyu fans also Yoimiya fans? Like, what is this correlation? I don't understand. The character types don't overlap. But there's something there. For some reason, that is a thing. I don't know why. English lit exam? Oh, good luck with that. I do not miss that. Don't miss that. Thanks, I'm gonna fail. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit, that's funny. Ay. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I want to do things. I'm trying to figure out a series of videos that I can do that isn't Genshin. But I don't know what that is. Part of the problem is that, like... So, here's the thing about making videos, chat. Is that if I'm not having fun, it won't make a good video, right? So I have to do something that I actually want to do. And therein lies the problem, is that I actually don't enjoy many things. I'm actually really lazy. I'm very not... How should I say this? I'm a person of few interests. Or at least all of my interests are things that they can't translate into a YouTube video. Like, my interests are like watching Korean YouTubers. Like, I don't understand. What do I do with that? You know? Drawing, like, maybe, but I'd have to, like, think about it and plan it out. Is it my side or me side? But, like, on that, actually. For the 15k subs, since we're pretty close, I should probably check. Have we gotten any closer? Okay, we got 40 more, chat. 40 more subs and we're at 15k. I don't think we're getting there. I do not think we're getting there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play me side with a Yoimiya mod. I'll stream it on Twitch at some point. I don't know when. Maybe this weekend. But we'll edit it down for YouTube. We'll do some highlights for YouTube. Where are the paid chatters? That's true. Shoutouts to support. The GOAT. Don't actually buy a membership. You don't get anything. It's literally just if you want to give me money. There are no benefits. There's also only one pricing tier because I'm like, I don't want you actually spending money. I was like, this is strictly if you want the emotes for the chat, like for a comment section, and you like me. That's the only reason. I'm not gonna make content for the memberships. Don't ever feel like you're missing out. You're never gonna be missing out. You are missing out if you don't watch Twitch, because there's so much shit on Twitch that I just never pour over to YouTube, but you know, that's whatever. I say that as if I stream on Twitch. Again, I don't stream that often. It's like once a week. Maybe, if you're lucky. And then I'll get those random days, those random weeks where I'm like, I'm going to stream 3 days in a row. That's when you know my mental health's in a good place. I'm like, yeah. Congrats on 15k. We're not quite there, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make a second channel, post VODs from Twitch, YouTube. I actually did start uploading YouTube or Twitch VODs to YouTube, but then nobody was watching them, so I was like, this is just a waste of my time. I was like, I don't feel like doing this. Not that it was like a huge amount of effort, but it was like more than nothing. So I was just like, this is pointless. Live sub count? I could try and pull up the live sub count if you want. Here. Do 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 do. Hold up. Do 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 do. I don't know how live this live sub count is, but hopefully it's pretty live. Oh, we got another one. Where do I put this? Up here? Here, we'll put it up there. There you go, chat. Let me pull you back up. You got a top 1% Yoimiya and the build will shock you? What does that mean? What does that mean? Did you like build superconduct top 1% Yoimiya or something? That's a video I want to do someday. And then I realized the team is just exactly the same team, but you just don't use Yoimiya skill. Oh, the crit ratio. Each sub you get from now should be a Yume Mizuki pull. The problem is I'm on because I didn't pull Arlecchino in that video, I am pretty much at pity. Like I am at hard pity essentially. I think I have like 60 pulls, right? So I'm pretty much I'm guaranteed whatever next character I want pretty soon. It'll probably be Purina C2 actually. I feel like that's just a good investment. Are you gonna pull for Ryo? I'm like, chat. So here's the thing. I've been like on the fence going back and forth. Excuse me. About whether I want to pull every character or not. Like at least C0. I'm just like... I'm really going back and forth on it. Hey, have a good night, bud. Appreciate you hanging out. The problem with that is that it's actually really fucking expensive to do that. Which means YouTube would have to be paying me the big bucks. Think about the building you need to do. That as well. I do not have the resin. I don't have the resources. I'm fucking broke. It would be good for content, but that's about it. It would literally just be because I want to make content. And, you know, I don't know if I care that much about being a Genshin creator. I don't really want to be a Genshin content creator. I just happened to become one because that was the only videos people watched. But if you actually look at my old videos, they are not Genshin. They're kind of just all over the place and whatever the fuck I felt like doing. You're broke because you don't touch exploration? I'm broke because I fucking built every character in the game. Well, every character I own. Actually, the real reason I'm broke is not because of that. It's because every other resin I was spending until that point was just on Yoimiya Shimenawa set. It's just like the investment... Like, if you look at the investment curve, it's just like everything went into Shimenawa and I got nothing out of it. And then, like, you know, 10% of my total resin has gone to other things. Found because of the nighttime video? Wait, the Sauron EP video? Your emblem pieces must be insane? You would think that, wouldn't you? But they're actually not. I just have shit artifact luck. Considering how much resin I've spent in artifacts, I actually think I have pretty shit artifacts across the board. Even my Yoimiya is not that crazy, all things considered. Like, for how much resin I've put into her, she's actually not that crazy. The difference between being top 1% Yoimiya and being top like 100 Yoimiya is bigger than the difference between top 1% and top like 50%. Like, it's insane how big the difference is. I literally only said my Yoimiya is top 1% for the sake of making a clickbait YouTube video. It doesn't mean anything. At least she has the power of money. It's true. She does have R5. And she also has, you know, Sitlali and Shielded. I also want to pull C2 Yelan. That's also in my pulling plans, just for my Yoimiya investment strategy. My Yoimiya 401k. Everything for the girl. My interest in pulling a character is like, are they an archer? Yes, no. Do they help Yoimiya? Yes, no. And then are they hot? Yes, no. Those are like the 3 criteria of whether or not I'll pull them. But yeah, I don't know. Things other than Genshin. Yeah, that really is the thing. I'm not like, there aren't many things. I'm not much of a gamer, I guess, is kind of the bottom line. I don't really play games. Are they female? Yes, no. I pulled Wanderer and Xiao. I do have a type, clearly. I clearly have a type, but... Do I have any other male 5-stars I've actively pulled that isn't an archer? Zhongli, but that's Yoimiya support. Is that it? Zhongli, Xiao, Wanderer? That might be it. I can't think of any. Wait, hold on. There's gotta be someone. No, that might actually be it. I can't think of any other male character 5-stars I've pulled. What the fuck? Oops. Yeah, it's not an emo boy, it's emo boy. That's funny. That is real though. It's true. It's true. I mean, I like Wanderer because of his interactions with Nahida. And I like Xiao because Xiao is Xiao is Xiao. The only people who really understand why I like Xiao are people who have been playing since version 1 and have been through all the Lantern Rites. Oh, Kazuha! I have Kazuha. Yeah, of course. Wait, they're all just Anemo boys. Wait, hold on. I did strictly pull Kazuha for Yoimiya, though. Because I was like, oh, Freedom Sworn's a Yoimiya buff. And then I never used Kazuha with Yoimiya because he sucks with Yoimiya. I really... When Azure Promilia comes out, I am going to be an Azure Promilia main. I don't know if anybody knows what Azure Promilia is, but I am very excited for that. What's up, Prince? Chat, where are we in terms of viewer count? Do we have enough? Oh shit, we have no one. Damn it! Chat, if we ever reach 30 people, let me know. Isn't Azure Promilia benched? Benched as in, like, we don't have a release date? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It'll probably be, like, late 2025. Maybe early 2026. I will be playing the shit out of that game when it comes out. Mark my words. Chat, if we ever reach 30 people watching this stream, let me know, and then we can do a tier list together. Because I want you all to help me build a tier list. Discovered your channel pretty recently. Love your vids. 15K is literally about to knock on your door. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. I thought it would take a lot longer. I thought this was going to be like a March thing. But here we are. Metal Gear Solid Delta. I've never played a Metal Gear game. I've actually thought about like, what if we went back and you know what I actually want to do? Is I want to play a Sonic game because I've never played a Sonic game. I don't know where you start with Sonic though. Like, is it Sonic Adventure 2? Is it Sonic 06? Like, what do you play? Play some retro games. You know what I also would love to do? I would love to play Mega Man Battle Network. I've never played it, but that game looks so fun. I also want to go back and play Stella Glow. There's probably like one person among you all who has seen the Stella Glow playthrough videos, but that'd be nice to go back to. The problem is that they were hard to edit and a lot. It was like, how do I phrase it? Because to edit it, I was recording each, I don't know. It was hard. I was recording each screen separately. So I was using both Streamlabs and OBS at the same time to get like 2 different full screen resolutions so that when I edited it, I could switch between the scenes whenever I wanted. And that way, you know, if something was more important on the bottom screen, I could focus on the bottom screen and still have it like not look like garbage resolution. It was just like, it was overcomplicated, and it was like so much effort, and nobody watched the videos anyway. So I was like, okay, you know what? This ain't worth it. I think I do want to do more low effort YouTube videos though. I think I've gotten into this weird situation where I'm like overcooking. I'm trying too hard. I need some low effort videos. Hey, have a good night. Good luck with your exam. Don't fail. So yeah, I feel like a JRPG would be good. I've been wanting to play Persona 5 Royal. I started it on like a high difficulty on my Twitch channel. And then I just like, I don't remember why I stopped playing, but I stopped playing for some reason and never went back. And I was just like, now I'm just like, 1, I don't remember what I was doing. 2, the difficulty meant that I was just like grinding all the time and it wasn't actually fun. So I was just like, if I do replay it, I'm just going to replay on a lower difficulty so I can just enjoy the story. At least normal. It's long, it's good. Yeah, I feel like a long JRPG would be like it'd be a good thing to stream and then break down, like highlight reel on YouTube. And that way it's like it's not a huge amount of pressure for me, right? The problem is that I really, and you might have noticed this, chat, I really do not like streaming something and then turning that into YouTube content. I really don't like that. I really absolutely do not want to do that for myself. And I'll tell you why. It's because I think that I want YouTube to be YouTube videos, and I want Twitch or streaming to be Twitch or streaming, you know? Like I don't want those to be. Hey, who unsubscribed? Which bitch unsubscribed? I'm kidding. Why'd the number go down? Yeah, I feel like it makes sense when you're like a full-time content creator, and especially if you're like a full-time streamer. It's just like it's just efficient that way. You're basically doubling your audience. But hey, chill, relax. Who's doing this? Stop throttling. All right. Stay there. Stay there. Hold. Hold. Good. Everything's fine now. Hey! Stop! Okay. We're good. Would you rather be a human with strawberry thoughts or a strawberry with human thoughts? I'd rather be a human with strawberry thoughts. Then I can just forget my existence. Otherwise, it's the difference between just not existing, basically, versus, you know, existential horror. I don't want my constant frame of Hey! Chill! Down, boy! Down! Jesus! What was I saying? Oh, YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. It's like, it makes sense if you're a full-time content creator, but like for me, where it's just a hobby, I don't want it to be a thing where if you watch the Twitch channel, YouTube isn't anything. You know, it's just like the same old rehashed content. Like, I don't want that. And I don't want it to be that all of my, you know, if you're on the YouTube side of things, that if you ever go to the Twitch channel, you're just like, oh, well, I could just watch this on YouTube later anyway when it gets edited down. Like, I never want that to be the thing. I never want people to feel that way. I absolutely want it to be like, oh, it feels fresh on both sides, right? It's like, oh, this is a new YouTube video, hooray! And then like on Twitch, it's like, oh, this stream video, whatever, you know. Hey, what's up, Potato? Does stream end when we reach 15k? I don't know. I don't think we're reaching 15k while I stream. I'll be fully honest. I highly doubt that'll happen. What's up, Nicole? I would be shocked. is how I'll phrase it. I would be shocked if we reach 15k before I finish this stream. What's up, Ava? But yeah. The one exception there is like if it's like one of those long JRPGs where I think it would just make sense like to play on stream and then edit down. Like that's something I could get, but I don't know. Even then I'm like, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. Maybe I'm just too much of a purist though. I don't know. There's something about making YouTube videos for YouTube that I like. I think there's a very different flavor of a Let's Play or a playthrough if it's done in isolation versus if you're doing it with stream, right? I feel like there's a big difference. I don't know if it's like... How should I phrase this? It's... The way I talk to chat is not the way I talk to YouTube, right? I don't know. Okay, again, I don't know how many people actually watch the streams. So like, but you might be able to tell just by me talking to you right now, right? There's a pretty big difference between the way I talk to YouTube versus the way I talk to chat. And I like that difference. I think that's an important difference. I think that there are times where it is a lot more fun when it is like me chatting with chat. Like I thought the Eula video was really funny actually. Because of the like interactions with chat of just like talking about hot dog water and stuff. But like that made the video like goofier, right? It was a goofier video. But yeah. Are these notifications people subscribing? I actually don't know what these notifications are. I have no way of confirming right now. Are you little brats just subscribing, unsubscribing, and resubscribing? Is that what's happening right now? You little brats? You little dorks? You little buttheads? Stop. Stop modulating my numbers. Are these your artworks? They are. This is Hanabi. They are my scrunkly. Do I have any like? There was a comment that was asking me about if I have a persona. I'm like, I do. I just don't have any good reference art for them. Yeah, I don't think I have like any reference images for Hanabi really. This is like the closest we can get. Oh, I can't drag and drop. All right, it'll never happen then. I cannot drag and drop into OBS, and therefore that is too much effort. Why the fuck can't I drag and drop? That makes no sense. Hello? I can be solid with the VTuber model? I mean, it's true, actually. Actually, see, the problem with that is that once I draw the VTuber model, I'm going to feel pressured to make a full reference sheet so that people can draw fan art of the VTuber model. So really, I'm just like, oh my god, there's too much things. I also just realized that I got commissioned and I need to freaking work on that, but whatever. Who cares? They don't care. It's just one of my friends anyway. They haven't paid me anyway. I don't have to do anything. Until I get money in my hands, it's not real. I actually do have a folder of all the fan art that I've ever been sent. Which is quite nice. Don't forget the art tag. What would even be the art tag? Soran channel. Soran-chan. Hanabi? Hanabi. Draw. I don't think there's anything clever. Soran. No, I can't think of anything. Hanartbeat. It's like the closest we can get, right? But like, Who's cuter, Yoimiya or Granny? That's a tough question. I think Granny's cuter. But I still like Yoimiya more. It's like the difference of like... I've reached the point where like there's not a reason that I like Yoimiya. I just like Yoimiya. It's gone past the point of like me explaining why I like her. I just like her. Hey, go get your bus. Someone was asking me who my favorite character of all time is, and honestly, it's a hard question. Because, like, you think the answer is just, it's Yoimiya. And, like, that's probably true. But, like, it's hard. Because, like, so... For those who don't know, I used to be big into Bang Dream. Like, I used to be a translator. I used to tier. Bang Dream is, like, It's a slice of life, band girls, like, kind of series. They have a mobile game that's a rhythm game. And then they also have, like, the voice actors would do, like, live performances and stuff. They had, like, talk shows, etc., etc. It was like it was one of those multimedia franchises, like Love Live, like, etc. There are plenty of them. Uma Musume, etc. Anyway, I used to be really big into Bang Dream. And so, like, Bang Dream also has, like, one of the very special places in my heart where it's really hard for me to say that Kasumi, Arisa, Rinko, like, they are all characters who I could comfortably say are my favorite character ever, right? But, like, you know, these days, obviously the character I see the most is Yoimiya because I play Genshin. I don't play Bang Dream anymore. I don't interact with Bang Dream anymore. But yeah, the other one would be Uzuki from Idolmaster. Uzuki, Shimamura Uzuki. her like she is the reason I like characters who are Genki. She is the reason that I like characters who, you know, are cheerful and smile and etc. How do you feel about doing account reviews? Actually, that's the most recent video, or the most upcoming video. The next video probably that will go live is an account review video. Join the Discord server. That's where we do them. I want to do more things in the Discord server. I don't know what though. I had this super fun. I don't know. I'd have to work with someone on this. I want to. It'd probably be Maka, actually. I don't know if she's like, if she'd be down for this. Oh, but she's on mobile. I would feel so bad making her do it on mobile. There's someone who's really good at building Serenity teapots. But I want to like make an obstacle course and have people run through the obstacle course and then like commentate over it. You know, like a sports commentator. I think that video would go so hard. I think that would be so funny. But it would require a lot of coordination and a lot of work. But like, wouldn't it be cool if we did like a sports day? Right? Like figure out different ways to play little mini games in Genshin. Because like, for instance, what if you did, right? Like, if you found an area with a bunch of slimes, right? What if you found an area with a bunch of slimes? You're only allowed to equip like a level 1 weapon or whatever. Your goal is to hit the slime to a particular location, right? Wouldn't that be like a goofy little like... You could come up with little mini games like that, right? Things that you could just do that aren't built into the game, but like you could create a sort of competition out of. Or things like, you know, you're only allowed to use Traveler. Reach this place first. Like, run from Mondstadt to Liyue. Like, wouldn't that, like, these kind of goofy little games, like, I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. Are there mini games in the teapot you can buy? Oh, I didn't know that actually. If that's true, that'd be super duper. That'd be like the easy way to do it, right? But yeah, if I can like find people willing to help me build teapots, because I can't do it. I'm not good at doing that shit. But like, if we could come up with like a Discord server field, like it'd be a fun thing to just do in the server anyway, right? Like, even if it's not a video, that'd just be such a fun thing to do as a server. I think that'd be so fun. I think people need to take Genshin less seriously. I guess it's like the bottom line. I think people should do more fun shit in Genshin. I wish there was more co-op. People need to play more co-op. I guess the problem is that you can only do 4 people, huh? And it'd be even more limited. I guess it's only 3 people because I have to be there. Well, I guess if someone streams it to me, I don't have to be there. But yeah, that is the rough part, is that there's not enough, like, you can't have enough people. But if you take turns and it's just like, you know, if it's just like a fun little thing, that, you know, that could be fun. Make the event shorter, but like have more rounds so people can play. I think that'd be fun. Split into teams? Yeah, actually, that's a great idea. Making it into teams. Oh, you could rep your favorite character, right? It's like, oh, you're from Team Mondstadt, you're from Team Inazuma, like all the Yoimiya. Everybody's just a Yoimiya mate. The entire server is Team Inazuma. Split into 2 teams. You could do a red and like a black, white, red, white, whatever. That'd probably be easier, yeah. 2 and 2. That'd be so fun. That's the kind of video I want to do more of, right? Like that kind of goofy stuff. But that's the kind of stuff that takes like actual thinking and like setup. And it's just like, it's not It's not efficient for YouTube. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, chat. I'm not very quick at making YouTube videos. It takes a lot of time. But yeah, I think a field day would be such a fun event for the server. So we should do that. We should definitely plan for that. I think that'd be really fun. Probably need different brackets for boss rushes. Here's what I think would be funny. So... Again, I feel like defaulting to Traveler is like a good thing, right? Because everybody has Traveler. But like, I love the idea of just like, okay, I'm gonna lower my world level. You all have to race to beat the boss with using only, you know, the like, what was the default weapon? The iron sword or whatever. Is like, use Traveler, use the iron sword. You have to kill the boss before anyone else. Like, it's a race to kill the boss first. Dull Blade, there you go. That'd be so... I think that'd be funny. Because then it's like, just the panic of like, you know... I guess you shouldn't lower the world level, right? Because then people could like... It's not as funny that way. Because you aren't getting one-shotted by the boss. That would take too long. But like, it would be like some stupid restriction like that, right? You have to use some bullshit, stupid build. Your attack stat must not exceed. That kind of bullshit. That'd be fun. That'd be goofy. And then I could just be there so that the boss doesn't reset. Like, I'll just bring a shielder. Bring Zhongli. Just stand there. You'll do it in teams of 3. That'd be fun. Do you have Pyro Traveler yet? I don't. I still haven't done the Natlan Archon quest. I stopped at... well, I guess I shouldn't say this. I've met Sitlali and I've met Auroron. That's what I'll say. Making people do Abyss without artifacts. Isn't that a YouTube series? Isn't somebody actually doing that? I do want to do a video series at some point, chat. This would be actually a good thing to stream on YouTube, and we can do it together. I want to do a challenge where we clear a spiral with every character on the roster in one sitting. So like, and we can only use each character once. So it becomes a team building challenge of how do you make every character viable enough to clear floor 12 of Spiral Abyss. So it's like Spiral Roulette, but like instead it's strategic Spiral Roulette. Right? Because then it's like, okay, well I can use 3 throwaway characters and Yoimiya, and then we can clear it. Instead of being like, oh, God, I hope that I pull someone usable. It'd be fun if... I wish it were like... I don't think it's possible for me, unless it were a really easy spiral, to actually like try and 3-star... 9-star? 9-star clear every floor, like with every team. But that would be the ideal version of it, right? Is like the challenge is try 9-star clear with every single character, using them only once. Clearly just completing your 9-star. Yeah, that's the problem, right? I just realistically don't think I could do 9-star, but if you do like a minimum of like 6 stars, right? Like you have to get 6 stars or else it doesn't count. I think that's like fair, right? But yeah. Only 4-star characters would be more tough. I don't know if that's... Is that true? I mean... Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It depends. There are definitely a lot of 4-stars that would be struggle, but there are definitely ways to play them in team. Like, it really is just like you need particular carries. Even my best teams barely clear 12 with 3 stars. I've played since 1.5. I think that here's my thing about Spiral Abyss, okay? Is that it's not... How do I phrase this? Genshin is not a game where the majority of the challenge is in skill. There are a lot of things you can do by being a more technically skilled player that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Right? Like, if you've ever watched an Amber main clear Spiral Abyss, they are playing a different game, just fundamentally. They are fundamentally playing a different game. Like, just the awareness, the manipulation, the way they're moving their character. They are fundamentally playing a different game. So that's to say, there is a lot that skill can compensate for. But the majority of the challenge in Genshin is strictly how much have you invested. Both in time, in gacha resources, in which characters you've pulled. But like artifacts are 90% of the game, I would say. Okay, maybe a little less than that. But like, you can have the best team in the game, and if you don't have artifacts, it still won't do anything. Meanwhile, you can have a pretty shit team with godlike artifacts, and it might do something. So like, you know, not to say that those are the two extremes, but there is a baseline where you do just need a certain degree of artifacts. And like, you know, we've kind of like gone through phases where that's less and less true, right? Like Hyperbloom was really good for that exactly, where like you did not need artifacts. You just needed EM, which was a lot easier to build, right? And even then you didn't need that much because Hyperbloom was just crazy. You just needed a particular set of characters. And that's why I thought Hyperbloom was so good for the game. It was such a healthy way to let players play, but also like, you know, it like opened up so many characters. Like Shinobu overnight became top tier because, you know, she was Electro and she was a healer and she had a lingering Electro apply. She overnight went from like probably one of the worst characters in the game. Maybe that's over exaggerating, but I don't think so actually. Overnight went from one of the worst to one of the best. Artifacts and rotations can carry a bad character, but bad artifacts and rotations can't carry a good one. That's correct. Exactly. Right? Artifacts is like so huge. And so like I always get really... How do I phrase this? There are a lot of comments that are like, wow, Sauron cleared this with these garbage ass teams. I don't even understand how. I'm like, it's just because I have artifacts. Like, sometimes I come up with something clever. But like fundamentally, no, it's just I have good artifacts. It has nothing to do with anything about my skill level or anything. It's just, I just have artifacts lying around, and what you don't see is me switching my artifacts from character to character. That's why Spiral Roulette takes so long, is because I'm fucking scraping together my artifacts. Which is to say that... I don't know. I guess my point is that Genshin is not a good game. I don't think you should ever base anything on if you can clear floor 12 or not. I think that's just a stupid metric. I guess is really my point. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just you just spent more, you just invested more. What matters is that if you want to clear floor 12, then it becomes, that's a different question, right? If your goal is to clear floor 12, that's a very different discussion from whether or not you can clear floor 12. If you want to clear floor 12, then let's talk about how to make what you want work, right? If your only goal is to clear floor 12, that's different from I want to clear floor 12 with Yoimiya, right? That's also a different thing. I think people just need to, like, understand people don't necessarily play the way they do. And also people need to play the way they want to play. Do you do Spyro Roulette live? No, I don't. I was saying this before, but I really don't like streaming YouTube content. I don't want to make YouTube content of streams, so I separate them as best I can. Some people want to clear floor 12, but they don't do what needs to be done to clear floor 12. Exactly. And that's like, that's where you really have to understand your priorities. Is your goal to clear, or is your goal to do something else, right? And sometimes it is very difficult when you want to clear with a particular character in a particular way. Or sometimes even just a particular character. Like, I really struggle with Eula. And like, yeah, part of that is just a skill issue. I will fully admit that that's partly a skill issue. But also, like, Eula is just difficult to use, right? She's not as easy to... She won't easily carry you the way that, like, Mavuiko or Arlecchino or etc. will. Like, Eula can't clear floor 12, but that doesn't mean she's bad. Yeah, exactly. It's like... It's just, what are you trying to do? And like, a better player or a better Eula build than mine would be able to do it. I just don't. I'm bad at Eula. I'm bad at Eula. Like, bottom line. Sorry, I'm just bad at her. It is what it is. Should I build Xiao? If you want to. If you like Xiao, you should build Xiao. If you don't like Xiao, whatever, who cares? Gotten lucky that a lot of the units I like are meta. I'm lucky that Genshin is a game where I can throw my wallet at it and I can still use the characters I like. Could I clear all the content in the game with Yoimiya if she weren't C6R5? Yes. Yeah. Is it easier now that she's C6R5? Oh, absolutely. Anyway. This is a very different conversation, though, from Star Rail, where Star Rail... Star Rails is a numbers game, and like there's some things that you just can't do anything about. Star Rail is so power creep. It's so rough. You remember how much your C6R5 costed? I lost almost all of my Yoimiya coin flips. I won 2 out of 7. So I don't remember how, because I was saving for Yoimiya when she first released. I got her C2 then. C2 R1. I don't think I spent more than $300 then. I don't know if I spent money, period. Because I was saving for a while. I skipped Kazuha. I skipped Ayaka for Yoimiya. I don't know if I spent money for Yoimiya, C2 R1. Probably. I probably spent a little bit. And then I got her C6 when she reran. When did she rerun? I think it was Nahida's birth. Was that when I did it? I don't actually remember. So I did it C2 R1, then I got C6, then I got R5 is how it happened. I really don't remember how much I spent on Yoimiya. I don't think it's more than $1,000 though. But that's just because it was spaced out so much that there was like periods where I was saving specifically for her. But yeah. You like C2 5 stars first? I mean, Yoimiya is my only C6 5-star that I intended to get. Obviously, standard banner, I have a couple C6s, but... What's the closest I have that isn't Yoimiya? Limited 5 stars? The highest other one I have is probably Yae, who's C4? And that was never because I only wanted C0 Yae. I only have C4 because I was pulling for Layla and Kira. That's literally the only reason. And both times were for... both times I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll pull on Yae's banner. And then I got C4 Yae. But yeah, most of the characters, if I like them, and I really want to invest in them, then I go C2 R1. And that's it. Yoimiya is my only C6 R5. Only C6. Only R5. I think C2 R1 is, in my opinion, like how the character was designed to be. Like that is the way that they were intended to be played. And it's annoying because it gets locked behind you have to pay money. But I think that C2 R1 is the fairest way to judge a character. Because like C6 is usually just like, all right, here's your you can beat the game ticket. R5 is just, you're a fucking filthy ass whale. But C2 R1 is like, you get the extra, like, it's usually some like thing about their toolkit that gets improved, right? Something about it gets opened up. And I feel like that's the most like, this was how the character was originally designed, and then they nerfed it so that you spend money. C5 Yoimiya, let's fucking go! So yeah, I have a lot of C2 R1s. I shouldn't say a lot. Actually, I think I do have a lot. Nahida, Ganyu, Clorind, Navia. Wait, is that it? I feel like there's more. Is that it? Oh, Silali Shilaned. Is that it? Kasaha? Is that it? That might actually be it. I think that's it. I can't think of any more. I want C6 Ryo, but I think my grandparents would be disappointed if I spent their money on Genshin instead of a car. Yeah, please buy a car instead. I feel like I'm missing someone. Let me like run through my list of like in my brain. Huh. Inazuma, no one. Sumeru? No, I think that's it. Fontaine. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting someone? Whatever. But yeah. Anyway. I forget what I was going to say. Join the Discord server? Follow me on Twitch? What can I do in the Discord server? That'd be fun. What can you do with viewers? I really think we're limited by the fact you can only have 4 people in co-op. I really think that's actually very disappointing in Genshin. What are some characters that you want to wish for but never got? I want Ayaka. I want Hu Tao. I want. I say that because I have their skins and I never pulled them. I want. I don't know. I've been pretty good about pulling the characters I want. There's not. Oh, Shan Yun. Shan Yun is the one I really want, and I didn't pull for. That might be it. I don't think I'm missing any other characters I really, really want. Arlecchino? I don't want Arlecchino. I specifically avoided pulling Arlecchino. I feel like there's someone from Fontaine I wanted. I didn't pull. Fontaine was expensive. Fontaine was expensive because I pulled both Clorind and Navia at C2R1. And then I also pulled Sigwin and Farina. And Linny. Yeah, wow, Fontaine ate my ass. Holy shit. Fontaine killed me. What the fuck? Emily? Eh. I don't think I'm missing anyone else that I really care for. Sino? Eh. I mean, I am heavily biased against male characters. There aren't many male characters I'm interested in pulling. If there is a male character that I would pull, honestly, it's probably Albedo. And that's just because, like, I feel like Albedo is just such an interesting, weird, niche character. I feel like it'd be fun to play around with him. But that's like me liking jank, right? Geo is a jank attribute in general. So, like, it'd be fun to play around with more Geo characters. Yeah, I think I've pulled most of the characters I want. There are a lot of characters I'm excited for. Like Skirk. Varisa? She's Gyaru pilled. Everyone's shitting on her. But I'm like, she's fine. She's Gyaru pilled. That's all I need. Is there really nobody else I'm missing that I want? I don't think so. Her animations are just questionable, to say the least. I haven't seen the animations. I think it's fine to have some fan service. If that's what it is. Kinich? I kind of wanted him. I like his aesthetic. Like, I like the pixel kind of like 8-bit style. I think it's cool. He's also like, I like him as a character. But I didn't like him enough to pull for him. Want Venti more than I ever would Kaza. They serve different purposes. I think people sleep on Venti. He's still pretty alright. Time to bring out the alts. Please do not fake sub to me. Our goal isn't to hit 15k. I just wanted to say hi, chat. All I wanted to do was say hi. I feel like I've been neglecting YouTube. But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out something. Whether it's Persona or etc. Some JRPG. did not bring water to this stream, and now my throat is dying. Oh my god, my throat. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me mute for a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, chat. I think it's time I go eat dinner. But it's good catching up. I guess the moral of the story is Soren will actually try more variety. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Can I just make a request, chat? just do this for old Soren, okay? Like and subscribe on like, comment, and subscribe. You're already subscribed if you're watching this. Like and comment on videos. Also, okay, here's the actual thing. If you love me, all right? If you truly love me and want to support me, and this is not like, don't feel like you have to do this, but this is actually good information for if you really want to support a small-time YouTube creator. Like, this really matters for people who are in that, like, less than 1,000 subs area, because the metrics matter a lot more. Like, each individual person matters a lot more then, right? At this point, like, if you do what, like, whatever you do, whatever. It's like, it's okay. I'll get over it. But especially for, like, the small-time YouTube videos, the most important metrics are click on the video and watch it through. If you just click, like, and leave, that's actually really bad for the video. If you see it and don't click it, that's also bad for the video. So if you have creators that you like, this is why, like, empty subs are actually really bad. Because then, like, YouTube thinks, like, oh, your subscribers don't want to watch this. So, like, if you want to support your small-time creators, really, like, even if it's just, like, click the video and then mute it and leave it in a different tab while you do other stuff, like, that's helping them out. So something I would do, because, like, I really like Utayate, right? I often stumble across really, really small channels that are, like, you know, maybe 1,000 subs. So what I'll do is I'll go to their channel, I'll open the videos all page, like all their videos, I'll play them all on loop. I'll, like, make a playlist and repeat it. And then I'll go to sleep. I'll just let YouTube think I'm still watching them over and over and over again. It's the that's the strat for if you ever find a YouTube channel with less than 1,000 subscribers and you really want them to get bigger. That's what you should do, is open up all their videos and loop them. And then go to bed. I don't actually know if it counts if you're looping them, but, like, if you're in a playlist and it's, like, switching videos every time, that does actually work, I'm pretty sure, so. But yeah. Anyway. Completely random. I appreciate you all, chat. Don't feel like you have to do that. I'm just telling you for your information. What does looping mean? Looping is, like, to repeat. It you can set a video to play over and over again. That's looping. Excuse me. Okay, chat. I appreciate you all. Look out for the next video. It's account reviews. It'll be fun. It'll be a big one. Join the Discord. Link in the description. And yeah, I'll figure out what I want to do. I'll do more variety at some point. I just have to figure out what. Not as big as you? What did I even say was big? What the fuck? What are you even responding to? I don't even remember what I said anymore. Okay, boy. Bye, chat. Have a good night or day, whatever time of day it is for you. Bye, 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 bye. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch later tonight if you want to come stream with it.